do on my days off? I like to brew alcohol. As you can see, we run two stills. It's part of the T500 still. Good stuff, does bloody well for us. So what we've got in here is our mixtures. So what we do is we do spirits mainly, brewing alcohol spirits. So we make rum, whiskey, vodka. So with winter coming, we're going to try and burn out a couple of these brews. They generally take 2 weeks to set with these brews. So after that 2 week mark, then we'll get the next one in, do the same thing, put it through the stills. So we run the two T500 stills. They can hold about 30 litres of mixture, which is sugar and yeast basically with water. Pretty good. So when we're brewing, we tend to put in this here. It's called Distilling Conditioner. And what it does, it just stops it from boiling up and creating a lot of bubbles, and it can actually then run through the top of the still and go into your brew, and doesn't taste very well when it goes up through. So I'll show you the difference here. As you can see, here that one has got the distilling conditioner in it. You see bugger all bubbles in it, and that'll settle nicely. And this is what it looks like without the distilling conditioner. A lot of bubbles up, and so the stuff here, we'll put it in. I'll show you how it looks. The process can take up to about 5 hours during the day, roughly. It'll do the job, get some brews done, and going good. So I didn't have to milk this morning, and yeah, I didn't have to worry about that. The boss milked this morning. He's just arrived home. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere around there. We got these little ceramic rocks. What they do is they heat up and they bounce around and meant to mix her up as it continues to brew. So it's good. We'll put them in. Half of them in here. Yep. And the other half in here. There we go. That'll do the job nicely. So now we'll finish emptying this out, wash them up and put them away. Might be able to put down another brew tomorrow. We'll see how we go. There's our full setup. These are our little pumps that we use because the house pump doesn't keep constant flow going. These files will keep constant flow, so you won't have to keep adjusting it, worry about it. And these are our two T500 stills. Hopefully out of each one we should get roughly 4.5 litres of 93% alcohol. We'll see how we go today. Usually we tend to get around that 4.5 to 5 litres of 93%. And yeah, I've forgotten to put something on. Now we've got the two temperature gauges on. So the whole aim of today now is to still it for about 5 hours. We should get our amount of alcohol that we want, between 4.5 and 5 litres. And the whole idea is to keep these fellas between 55 and 65 degrees to get your best tasting flavour, your best percentage. You want to be between 58 and 63. We'll aim for that today. And our outlets go straight down and into the toilet. So the water comes in to these pumps, pump it through, down and around, into the thing, up here, down here, mixes in, disperses the impurities, anything like that, and goes out, down into the toilet. So it's just water. It should be coming out at between 55 and 65 degrees. And this is our filtering system that takes out the impurities, makes the alcohol taste way better. So what we've got here, we've got a carbon filter, the easy filter system is called, I think it is. And what it does is it goes through here, takes any impurities out that just make it taste bad, and it'll really increase the flavour, make it taste real good. So what we do is we take it from out of the stills, goes into our 5 litre flagons. We measure out to roughly about 40%, which is 2.5 times the amount of alcohol in it. So every litre, you'll need 1.5 litres of water, because the carbon filters don't like to filter anything above 60%. It just doesn't taste good, doesn't take out all the impurities. So we filter it around that 40% mark, and it goes through to the bottom of there, and when it comes out, there should be very little flavour, maybe a sweet flavour. We get a bit of a sweet flavour out of ours. and then from there you put it into, from there you can make your drinks, which we tend to make rum. Myself, I drink a lot of rum. My dad drinks rum. Jordan, my brother, drinks rum. His wife drinks vodka. My mum drinks whiskey. And Granddad, who you see up the runoff, he drinks whiskey as well. So we're planning on doing quite a few of these over the next month, 2 months before winter comes, because then we won't be able to do any through carving, so we want to be well stocked for them. Okay, so how often do we tend to brew? Probably once every 2 months. We get our amount of alcohol we want, and then we'll just drink away at that, so we don't have to worry about it. It definitely makes it a lot cheaper than going out and buying, like in the shop now, you can buy a bottle for about $40 a bottle, and we tend to cost us about between $8 and $15 a bottle, depending on what you're making. So, why did we put it in the water? Because in the carbon, when it's sitting in the packet, it's got a lot of air in it, so run it through the water, lots of bubbles come through it, and just get through all that air the bubbles. Yeah, carbon filters in there, nice and replaced. Put in 2 litres of 93% alcohol and pushed her up to 5. Then I quickly tested it with our little tester we have. It came out at about 38%, so that's close enough. You don't want to go over 40 or, you just start really getting too strong. So that one's sitting at 21, that one's sitting at 20.9. Usually wait for about, let it heat up for 45 to an hour. We literally let it heat up for an hour, then start it up. Within 5 minutes to 15 minutes, it should be pumping out some alcohol. If not, you'll probably have to adjust either the amount of water going through. Yeah, they just recommend it goes through at a steady rate. Alright, cool. See how it goes. I shall be back when we start spitting some alcohol out. Right, that's an hour's up. Got the filter, the pumps running now. See these two. Now we'll see these two temperatures drop rapidly, and we aim to keep them from now until we finish in about 5 hours between 55 and 65 degrees. There we go. We got one of them at 56.9, one at 58.4, and how much we got already? About 200 mils. I didn't show you the first part, but I got the first 150 mils. That's about 150 mils between the two, so about 75 mils out of each. I recommend between 50 and 100, but I only take out 75. So yeah, it's going in. We are producing alcohol. We are producing. Good. All right. See how much we can get out of it now today. Yeah, carbon filter's going well. The carbon filter's going well. It's got from our last brew we did, which was about a month ago. Still going through it. The plan is now just to come out and check her every 5 minutes for the first hour, and then after that I'll come out every 15. Right? Might as well not show you that part. It's just a fact to keep it between 55 and 65 degrees. Let's see how much we get out of it. Woohoo! About half an hour into it now. We've already got 1 litre of alcohol, and starting to fill that one up so I can use the jug to put some more going through the carbon filter. So yeah, never told you what I was going to do with this. This stuff, well, it's not actually bad for you. You can drink it, but it tastes like crap. Like, you imagine drinking hospital alcohol that they use for cleaning. That's basically what it's going to taste like. It's the same sort of thing. So what you're going to do is you get rid of it, tip it out, tip it down drain, tip it out somewhere that you don't mind the grass dying if it's on your lawn. So yeah, otherwise, once that first 50 mils is out, 50 to 100 mils is out, it's all good from there. That's when you get the good flavouring. Alright, keep on going. 61.3 and 59. Yep. Here we go. The stills are done. We did well. We managed to get, how much did we get out of there? That one full. This one that one there full, and that one there full. So about it's about 4.8 litres, 9.8 litres. So it's not too bad. That one's from last time, so we're good to go. As we're putting it down, and it's all the stuff we have. It's all 40%, so got to make a few bottles tonight. All good.